Brett, let's move it along.
Now, deep within the secret plans of our government comes the solution. What you need to know inside the IRS.
Oh, yeah. In this case, file a gift tax return even when you don't need to. You know, sometimes you just got to consider these things insurance, just in case somebody wants to get in your way. Here's the deal. It can be smart to file gift tax returns for non-cash gifts, even when not legally required to, because the gift's value was less than the $13,000 annual exclusion. Now, let me tell you why. The IRS has 3 years to challenge a gift's valuation if it's reported on a gift tax return. But if no return is filed, the IRS has forever. Now, it then may raise a challenge years later saying that the gift was worth more than the $13,000, perhaps much, much more. Now, let me give you an example of this. You give shares in your private business to a child. Your advisors say that they aren't worth $13,000, so you don't file a gift tax return. Now, over the next several years, your business increases in value. At that point, an IRS auditor looks at the business's high value and thinks, those shares must have been worth more than the $13,000 way back then, and initiates a gift tax audit. Now, this forces you to prove that the shares were worth less when the gift was actually made. Now, if a gift tax return has been filed when the gift was made, this late audit could not happen. By law, just dead, can't happen. Now, the same potential trap exists for gifts of anything that may have a subjective valuation that could be questioned later on, such as interests in non-traded investments, or real estate or jewelry, that kind of stuff. A late IRS challenge is especially likely to occur during an audit of an estate tax return of the gift maker, which may occur many, many years after the gift was actually made. So you want to be extremely cautious. I believe whether you have hit that limit or got near that limit or not, you should file the return. It costs you nothing to file that return other than, a nominal amount for your accountant. He includes it in your regular tax return. And the thing is, it's going to cost you a small amount of money to put the time clock going on the IRS, and that's exactly what you want to do. Now, we've got emails. As always, we've got